Hey guys, what's up? It's Awesome Sports 13 here, and today I'm coming to you guys with sign up series number 50, part 1. So, like I said in the Field of Trucks video, I've already explained the point system. If you want to go through the point system yourself, you can just go watch the Field of Trucks video. But anyways, for round number 1, we're going to kick things off with the Encore Legend in Max D. Sorry, camera's not stable. There we go. Should be a lot of good races here in round number 1. A lot of close races, hopefully. And yeah, we're going to end off round number 1 with the Neon Sparkle Smash taking on Joker. So let's get part 1 underway. And part 1 of Series 50 is underway. The first winner will be Max D as he hits the line first, taking the win. Next up is Jurassic Attack taking on Recreation. And Recreation will beat Jurassic Attack. Next up is Fuel Academy taking on Kraken, the original one, making a sign-up series return. And he will unfortunately lose to the short bus. Next up is Hook taking on the Nitro El Toro Loco. And what a race. This is really close. Let's go down the line. And Hooked will barely beat the Nitro El Toro Loco. Next up is the Nomad Avenger taking on Stone Crusher. And Stone Crusher will edge out the Nomad Avenger. Next up is Big Kahuna taking on Sparkle Smash. And Sparkle Smash will beat Big Kahuna. Next up is Shaker taking on Bounty Hunter. And Shaker will block Bounty Hunter for the win. Next up is the Green Ghost Gravedigger taking on Wildflower. And an incredible race, but Wildflower will just barely beat the Green Ghost Digger. Next up is Bad Company taking on the Biker Zombie. And what a race. I am going to give that to Bad Company, even though he did kind of go off the screen a little bit. I'm going to give that win to Bad Company. Next up is Time Flies taking on Whiplash. And Time Flies will hit the line, and he'll take the win. Next up is Captain's Curse taking on Rainbow Blast. And Captain's Curse will block Rainbow Blast. Next up is Pirate's Curse taking on Calavera. And Calavera will take down Pirate's Curse as Pirate's Curse flips over. That'll give the win to Calavera. Next up is Iron Outlaw taking on Backwards Bob. And what a race. But Backwards Bob will just barely beat Iron Outlaw as they both took a tumble. But Backwards Bob got the better one. Next up is Gravedigger the Legend taking on Bad Habit. I almost said Bad Company, and Bad Habit will take down the Legend. What a race. Next up is Crustacean taking on the Neon Son of a Digger. The Neon Son of a Digger hits the line first. You guys can replay it, but he did hit the line first. Therefore, he'll get the win over Crustacean. Next up is Axe taking on Wolf's Head. And Axe will hit the line first, and he'll take the win over Wolf's Head. Next up is Velociraptor taking on Earthshaker. And Velociraptor flipped over. That'll give the win to Earthshaker. Sorry, I paused for a little bit there. Next up is the Nitro Max D taking on Monster Mutt. And Monster Mutt, what a race, will get the win over Max D. What a race. Next up is the Orange Bad Company taking on Ice Cream Man. And the Orange Bad Company will beat Ice Cream Man. And the final race of round 1 will feature the Neon Sparkle Smash taking on the Joker. And the Joker will upset the Neon Sparkle Smash. Alright, you guys, so the 20 trucks that you currently see on the screen will get a total of 1 point for part number 1. Alright, you guys, and here's our matchups for round number 2. Kick things off with Max D taking on Recreation. As we go down here. And then we'll end off round number 2 with the Orange Bad Company and the Joker. So, let's get round number 2 underway. And round number 2 is underway. The first winner will be Recreation, getting the win over Max D. Next up is Fuel Academy taking on Hooked. And Hooked will beat Fuel Academy. Next up is Stone Crusher taking on Sparkle Smash. And Sparkle Smash will beat Stone Crusher. Next up is Shaker taking on Wildflower. And Shaker will block Wildflower for the win. Next up is Bad Company taking on Time Flies. And what a race, but Time Flies will edge Bad Company. Next up is Captain's Curse taking on Calavera. And Calavera, I will give that win to Calavera because I do believe he would have hit the line first. I'm going to give that win to Calavera. Next up is Backwards Bob taking on Bad Habit. And Backwards Bob will beat Bad Habit. Next up is the Neon Son of a Digger taking on Axe. And Axe will beat Son of a Digger. Next up is Earthshaker taking on Monster Mutt. And Monster Mutt will beat Earthshaker. And the final race of round number 2 will feature the Orange Bad Company taking on the Joker. And the Orange Bad Company will take the win. Alright, you guys, so the 10 trucks that you currently see on the screen will get a total of 2 points for this event. Alright, you guys, and here's our matchups for round number 3. We'll kick things off with Recreation taking on Hooked. What a matchup that will be. And we'll end off round number 3 with Monster Mutt and the Orange Bad Company. So let's get round number 3 underway, and let's see who is going to the quarterfinals. And who is going to the quarterfinals? And Recreation's going to the quarterfinals. Next up is Sparkle Smash taking on Shaker. And Sparkle Smash hit the line first, and he'll take the win. Sorry, that was kind of a delayed reaction. Sparkle Smash will move on. Next up is Time Flies taking on Calavera. And Calavera will beat Time Flies. Next up is Backwards Bob taking on Axe. And Axe will beat Backwards Bob. Oh yeah, he did. And the final race for the quarterfinals will feature Monster Mutt taking on the Orange Bad Company. And the Orange Bad Company will stun Monster Mutt for the win. Alright, you guys, here's our matchups for the quarterfinals, but as you guys can tell, we need a fast loser to face off against the Orange Bad Company in the quarterfinals. And like I said in the Field of Trucks video, how the point system worked is if the 2 trucks that had the best run will have a chance at the fast loser. And here they are. Backwards Bob against Shaker, who is going to the quarterfinals to face off against the Orange Bad Company. And it will be Shaker, I think. Just look up. Wow, this is really close. I think it is. Oh, yeah, I think it's Shaker. It definitely is Shaker. All right, you guys. So Time Flies, Monster Mutt, Hooked, and Backwards Bob will get a total of 3 points for this event. All right, you guys, and here is the quarterfinals for Part 1 of Series 50. Recreation against Sparkle Smash, Calavera against Axe, and Orange Bad Company against Shaker. Who will be crowned the Part 1 champion? Whoever loses in this round, because 6 trucks will go down to 3, so the 2 trucks with the best run will have a chance at the fast loser. Whoever wins that comes back as the fast loser for the semifinals. So, here we go. And, of course, if you lose in this round, you get a total of 4 points. Here we go. Let's kick it off with Recreation and Sparkle Smash. And who is going to the semifinals? And Sparkle Smash will take down Recreation. And who will take on Sparkle Smash in the semifinals? It will be Calavera as he hits the line first. And the final race of the quarterfinals will feature the Orange Bad Company against Shaker. And the Orange Bad Company defeats Shaker. Alright, you guys, and here's the semifinals. We do need a fast loser to face off against the Orange Bad Company. And here we go. These were the 2 trucks that clearly had the best run. So let's see who's coming back as the fast loser for the semifinals. And it will be Axe. Alright, you guys, so both Recreation and Shaker will get a total of 4 points for this event. So, or Part 1, whatever. And here is the semifinals for Sign Up Series 50, Part 1. So, let's go over the Field of Trucks. Inside of Sparkle Smash, we have Chase to Star. Inside of Calavera, we have the Hat Guy 1500. Inside of the Orange Bad Company, we have Tristan D. And inside of Axe, we have Monster Jam Top Dog. So, who is going to the championship race of Part 1? Will it be Chase to Star or the Hat Guy 1500? Here we go. And Calavera beats Sparkle Smash. Sparkle Smash will get a total of 5 points for this event. And Calavera, the Hat Guy 1500, is going to the championship race. And who will meet the Hat Guy 1500 in Calavera in the championship race? Will it be Tristan D in the Orange Bad Company or Monster Jam Top Dog in Axe? Here we go. It will be Axe. So sorry to Bad Company. You will get a total of 5 points for this event, though. And congratulations to Axe, Monster Jam Top Dog. You, my friend, are going to the championship race of event number 1. So these 2 trucks will get a total of 5 points for this event. And then there were 2. Inside of Calavera, we have the Hat Guy 1500. I was not expecting Calavera to be in the championship race. And inside of Axe, we have the not the Hat Guy 1500, Monster Jam Top Dog. So, the winner of part number 1 of Sign Up Series 50, who will go home with 7 points and who will go home with 6 points? The winner is going to be none other than the Hat Guy 1500 in Calavera. Congratulations, man. You've just gotten yourself a total of 7 points for part number 1, and you are the current points leader. And of course, part 2 will likely be filmed tomorrow, and we are going to decide, part 2 will obviously decide who the winner will be tomorrow. So congratulations to you, man. 7 points. So sorry to Monster Jam Top Dog in Axe. You did so well. You still got a grand total of 6 points in this event, though. So that's still a good thing. And yeah, and Axe has always been fast. And that's pretty much it. So 6 points for Axe, 7 points for Calavera. I'm going to go add up the point standings, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, you guys, and here's the current point standings. As you guys can tell, Calavera currently is in first place with 7 points. Let's go ahead and scroll down here. And the Neon Sparkle Smash is in last place with 1 point. There's a lot of trucks with 1 point. But yeah, just make sure you guys look for your truck here. See how you guys are doing. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in part 2. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys later.